Yo, peace, y'all. What it do? Yo, keep low. We are back in effect. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Because this is Keep Low and we back in effect. Today, I got this video on Little Pop from DC, the one that was rolling with Alpo and Wayne Perry. Now, check this out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button, because I'm going to definitely give y'all some fire today. You heard me? All right, let's talk about it. Little Pop was a DC legend, you know what I mean, as far as a street legend, and he was putting his murder game down, something crazy. Yo, he was one of the youngest, like, so-called murderers in DC. I'm not saying that there were no other people his age that was doing murders, but it wasn't a lot of them, because he was rolling with older dudes like Wayne Perry and Alpo. But we're going to get into that. So like I was telling y'all, Little Pop, he started murdering people at the age of 15 years old. And that's just some real shit. And that's a verified fact. Little Pop, who is known as also Shorty Pop, grew up in Barry Farm Projects in DC. You know what I mean? Those who know DC know about Barry Farms Projects. Little Pop, he also caught a break in his life, you know what I mean? Because he was a member of the Junkyard Band, and they were signed to Def Jam. Now, Def Jam is from New York. All y'all from New York know, because y'all know I'm from New York. But Def Jam was founded by Russell Simmons and Rick Rubin. They did some acts like LL Cool J, DMX. You know, I think they had Rakim and Eric B, if I'm not mistaken. But they had some type of affiliation with them in some sense. But they definitely did DMX, The Boss. Yo, a lot of people came out of Def Jam, Run DMC, you feel me? So anyway, they had a deal with Def Jam, but Little Pop was still in the streets, and he was rolling with the likes of Wayne Perry. It's rumored to be that Wayne Perry, and you all know who Wayne Perry was. Wayne Perry is the Michael Jordan of murder in DC. That's the name that they gave him because he caught so many bodies. And it's rumored that, you know, he groomed Little Pop to do his murder game real right. You know what I mean? He was rolling with the likes of Alpo Martinez, so you know he was about his business in the street. And remember, this young man was only 15 years old. So check it out. Little Pop and them, they used to be playing the little drums and beats on anything, and they got signed to Def Jam, but their main drummer got murdered. He got shot up. So their career went a little bit downhill right there. So moving on, Little Pop had gotten to a beef with a guy named R.J. Smith, you feel me? And him and the guy R.J. Smith was like out for each other, whatever. So Little Pop had went to the Crystal Skating Ring in DC. It's on Branch Avenue for those who know. Shout out to everybody in DC. But it's on Branch Avenue in DC. It's a well-known skating ring. So the Crystal Skating Ring, they was in there just chilling and had a lot of people. You can imagine a skating ring on a Friday, Saturday night. And Little Pop just rolled up. And look, he just clapped, son. R.J. Smith, he just shot him in his head. And when he fell on the floor and everybody started running and going all crazy, Lil Pop didn't even run. He just stood over him and emptied his whole gun into his face. You feel me? That's what type of dude Little Pop was. Yo, but dig, at the same time, the dude R.J. Smith, he died with a 38 in his waist. So he had a gun on him, you feel me? But Little Pop just got the drop on him and shot him up in his head. And then when he fell, he just emptied his gun in his face, like I said, you feel me? So I guess it's all fair and love and war. Yo, dig, the next dude that Little Pop allegedly killed was a guy by the name of Matthew Blake. Now, Matthew Blake and Little Pop, they had drama between each other too, you feel me? So Matthew Blake, I guess he saw Little Pop coming and he started blinking at him. They started shooting at each other, and they had a shootout on Camden Street in DC. So as they was both banging it out, Matthew Blake and Little Pop must have got the drop on him and just got the best of him, and he caught Matthew Blake in his chest, and Matthew Blake died. Yo, Little Pop just broke out. But look, a lot of police they didn't really know who was doing these murders at the time, because Little Pop, maybe because of his age, and he was 15, so nobody would be expecting a 15-year-old child to be engaged in this type of activity. But y'all get in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think about that part, because Little Pop was really getting back to what I'm saying. Like, Little Pop had the shootout with the dude Matthew Blake on Camden Street, and that's a real busy street in DC, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people out there all the time, and they just engaging each other, and Little Pop got the best of them. Little Pop also killed Lavelle Hill, you know what I mean? He walked up on him and shot him in his chest and killed him as well. So Little Pop was really getting busy with his banger, you feel me? Yo, I'm going to tell y'all what happened to Little Pop, but I first want y'all to hit the thumbs up button, because I'll be giving you that real fire. All right, check this out. It's alleged that Little Pop helped a killing of a well-known person that was from New York City. You feel me? But that's just rumored to be, so I'm not going to put that on him. But those who know, know. So as you all know, like I was telling you earlier, Little Pop was definitely affiliated with Alpo Martinez, because Alpo came down to DC and he met up with Little Pop, who was also known as Shorty Pop, you feel me? Because he was a young 15-year-old kid that got busy. And Little Pop knew Wayne Perry very well because of his murder game, you feel me? Because Wayne Perry allegedly groomed him to be a straight murderer, even though he already had it in him. But once he seen his potential to be greater at it, he groomed him, and he got groomed by one of the best murderers in DC. Not saying that murder's a good thing, but so Wayne Perry allegedly groomed him, right? And then in turn, Little Pop introduced Alpo Martinez to Wayne Perry. And as you all know, Alpo confessed to 14 murders, and he turned informant. And one of the things that he did was he testified on Wayne Perry, and Wayne Perry got like 7-8 life sentences. So he's in jail, locked in deep penal system, you feel me? But getting back to Little Pop, you know how the story goes. You give it and you get it. So in the end, they did Little Pop filthy. You hear me, dig me? So kids, remember what I told you. The kids that's viewing this video and all your dumb niggas that think some dumb shit, stay focused. Because in the end, they did Little Pop dirty. Now feel me, dig me. They ran up on Little Pop with an AK-47. You know that joint got bullets like this, right? They emptied the whole clip into his face and murdered him. Gave him a closed casket, you feel me? So yo, keep low the channel, subscribe to the channel. I just be giving you the real shit. And if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Lashim the Guard. I'm navigating you through this video on all videos. And yo, just subscribe to the channel and rock out with me. If y'all want to get the Keep Low production shirts, I got all sizes and all colors. Go to www.keeplowproductions.com. And yo, just fuck with me for real. Yo, I do videos on street legends, and I drop knowledge so people can elevate. And I just want to the meaning why I do these videos is that so it can reach somebody who will come out the street and not engage in that activity and exercise your full potential and just be great. Yo, until then, I wish you all peace and prosperity. Lashim the Guard. Keep low the channel. Subscribe. Just fuck with me. Peace.